Today, I want to talk to you about being a lone actor in Hollywood and how that can derail your career. I don't know if you know this, but sometimes being in isolation kills momentum. It's okay to take a time out and just reset and regroup, but when you are out there on those streets grinding solo, it's so easy to lose steam. No one's there to check on you. No one is celebrating your wins or pulling you out of slumps. And that momentum dies slowly in silence, meaning, you could be enthusiastic for a week and then you're not seeing any growth, you're not seeing anything, and then slowly you start to just fade away. Things are just like, it's not working, I can't do it. When you're by yourself, you feel like there's nothing out there. You start believing lies that your mind is telling you. So you got to be careful about, thinking you can do this by yourself. Number 2, when you are a lone actor, you miss out on industry intel. Hollywood runs on relationships and real-time info. Flying solo means you're not getting the scoop on new opportunities. You're not understanding the shift in casting trends, or you're not hearing whispers about upcoming projects. When you're in a community, it keeps you plugged into what's happening in the business. When you are a lone actor in Hollywood, there's a lack of accountability, and then you become stagnant. Why? Because you don't have any deadlines. Nobody's nudging you. No one is calling you to punch up above your weight class. So what happens? You just coast. You're like, I'm just doing it. Or worse, you quit. If you're an actor in a community, you tend to grow faster because the people around you are keeping you sharp, honest, and moving forward. When you're a lone actor, your perspective is limited. Your thoughts, your ideas, your strategies, it's just you. There's nobody to bounce off of it. There's no feedback. So what happens? You don't grow. um it's hard to be by yourself. When you're with community, you get new strategies, your mindset starts shifting, and then you become better at the business aspect of acting. Another thing that happens when you're by yourself trying to grind and do what you need to do as an actor is you get emotional burnout. Your career, um, you have to think, as an actor, your career unfortunately is a marathon of rejection. You're going to get no's a lot, and if you are by yourself, hearing those no's can make you start to become bitter. If you're in a circle of people like-minded who are actors, who see you, they celebrate you, they also help you reset, you get to stay inspired and emotionally resilient. You're not giving up every 20 minutes because you're in a group of people who know what you're going through. They've been there, they are there, you all help each other move forward. That is why I created the Acting Smarter Circle. So it can help you, the actor, 10x your career. We do weekly check ins, we set monthly goals, and we partner with each other so we can do what is needed to do. So, whether you need help with that self tape, or you need some coaching, or you just need to share what's going on and ask for feedback, that's what the group will help you to do. It also helps you so you're not second guessing what to do next. You're actually getting strategy, you're getting tips uh, from uh, how to do your social media brand, how to build your own content, how to take pictures that are going to get you into the office, that are going to get you those self tapes. You just getting all kind of information to help you as an actor win in this business. Look, I've been doing this for 40 some years. I have made all the mistakes. I've also had a lot of wins because I was in groups that held me accountable, that helped me move forward, that gave me information. And so I want to give it back to the actor. I want to help you win in this business because um, a lot of actors don't win. They quit because they don't see what's ahead for them. They feel they feel victimized. And being in a supportive group where people can tell you the truth and help you grow and cheer you on really makes a difference. You know, you can be in a community in your acting class. You know, just pick an acting class where the people are working, where the teacher's not toxic and it's not cultish, but pick a community of like-minded actors who want to succeed and who are doing what is necessary to win. You know, they're memorizing their lines, they're getting coached, they're working on their social media, they're taking headshots that give them the upper hand. It is all of these tools are important. They're networking. All of that is important for an actor, and that means you can't do it by yourself. You know, one of the things that we offer in our group is goal-driven support. So you get to work on what it is that you want to do, and we help you to break down the steps with clarity and purpose so you can get where you want to go. Um, Also, Acting Smarter Circle gives you access to industry people. We'll be bringing people in, periodically that you can hear their stories. You can ask them questions. You can get maybe some coaching from them. So we are offering a well-rounded community to help you in all levels of your life, because acting is just part of it. It's like, what else are you doing? How are you keeping balance? What are you working on? How are are you taking breaks? What are you doing? Think of it as having an acting mother and siblings, because that's really what community is. It is a family of actors who help each other move forward. It's also a network system, right? The community becomes a network. So if you need a reader, you maybe are looking for a director, you need some help shooting your self tape, this group could help you. There are other actors that need help as well, and you help them, they help you. So I want to give you some benefits about signing up for the Acting Smarter Circle. One benefit is that you get to participate in a master class once a month. The other one is that there are weekly accountability sessions. So you share your goals, where what are you doing for the month? Where do you want to go? And then you are held accountable. Like, okay, did you do this? Did you follow through on this? Did you get the photographer? Did you find the makeup artist? It is also a support circle to help you with your emotional well-being, with your mindset. It also helps you connect with peers. Um, and we have an incredible library, incredible resource library. Um, I've been doing this, like I said, for over, actually, I've been in the business for 50 years. I started when I was 13, working at a radio station. I worked in radio I worked in radio and records for 14 years. And at 18, I started pursuing my acting. I came to Los Angeles and started grinding. I didn't know anybody. I was that lone actor. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know what I needed to do, but I started to figure it out. I, back in the day, they had phone books. You didn't have the internet. You had big phone books. And I remember looking for an acting class, and I picked the one that had the biggest ad. And it was great because when I got into that school, I started to build community with the other actors in there. At that time, I was doing extra work, and they were helpful, and I was connecting with the actors, and I learned about um, a mag or a newspaper called Dramalog, which is now backstage. So I learned how to start looking for auditions, and it just helped a lot. And over the years, I've learned the good, the bad, the ugly, and the things that help you to win. And I want to share that with you. I've talked to you guys before that my YouTube channel, Lydia Nicole Live, has over 850 videos to help you, the actor, with whatever need you have. I mean, we've covered everything. I've interviewed all kinds of industry people, from sitcom writers to screenplay writers to independent producers and filmmakers to casting directors to um, uh, uh, people to tell you what colors to wear. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. We have so much available for you. It's also a private community that we run through Mighty Networks. So you are in a safe environment. We monitor it. It is, we're there to help you. We're there to make you, help you to be the superstar that you want to be. So we also will be doing different kind of challenges and reading books. One of the books that I want to get into is Julia Cameron's The Artist's Way, that we could go through it and discuss it, because that is a book that will transform your life. But again, that is a book you cannot do by yourself. You need to do that book in a group. How do I know? Because I did it the first time by myself. It was horrible. But I have done that book probably 10 times with community. I've put together actors, and we've done the book. I mean, every time I want to do that book, I will grab a bunch of my friends and go, let's do this book. It's a 3-month commitment because it's 12 chapters. So we take it 1 week at a time. Um, in the group, you'll also get some feedback on your reels, on your pitches, on your bios, and your branding. What are you doing? So you're getting what you need as an actor, and you don't have to sign up for Acting Smarter Circle, but you should get into a community. Get into a community where people are supporting each other, not tearing each other down, not not creating chaos or drama, but where you're in a safe environment. Nobody is bossing you around, but you are getting to be held accountable to what you want. Community, I can't say it enough, community is important. As an actor, you can get into a religious community to build your spiritual side. You can get into a community of readers where you guys are reading different books. I mean, there's so many different communities to get into. But as an actor, to be able to get into an acting community where people understand what you're going through, and where you can't pull the wool over anybody's eyes, because everybody's on the same path. So they know when you're lying. They will, to get called out and say, you know what? That's an excuse. Let's get past it. Let's move on. The community that I'm offering, there are no victims. You have to come as a victor. You have to come with your dreams. You have to come with your enthusiasm, and you have to come to be of service to each other. Community only works when we do it together. It is not a buffet where you pick and choose what you want and you leave. That's not the kind of community that I am offering, and that's not the kind of community that I do. It is team effort. We do it together. We help each other grow together. And if you come with a problem that I don't know the answer, believe me, I will get you the answer. So if you are an actor and you are doing it by yourself, or you're doing it with a bunch of other actors who don't have a clue, join us. Come on into the Acting Smarter Circle. Come on in and join us in the Acting Smarter Circle. If you are an actor who needs support, who needs encouragement, who needs to know the business steps, come into the Acting Smarter Circle. If you are interested, hit me up, DM me, drop me a line. Let me know that you're interested, and I'll get you all the information. There is a monthly fee because we can't do this for free, but it will be the best money you have spent. So join us. Go to actingsmarternow.com for more information, or just as you're seeing this, go ahead and leave me a little note saying you're interested, and we will get you all the information you need. There is a waiting list, so we're not taking everybody on, but we would love for you to come and be a part of it, and hopefully you will qualify and you can get into the circle. It doesn't matter what level of acting you're on. We are seeking people who are excited to be in the business, who want to learn, who want more than just waiting for a phone call or a job, but you are willing to roll up your sleeves and get to work. And that is what we want to do, because acting, you got to come with all your goods. You know, if you really want to be a working actor in this business and you really want to make a mark, you got to come ready. You got to come ready with a good mindset, knowing that there is a place at the table for you. You know, I see a lot of actors, and I've seen a lot of actors over the years who were really talented, but they weren't confident. They were waiting for somebody else to give them. They were always acting like they were the victim. They didn't understand that this is a business. This is a business. It's not playtime. Nobody cares about what happened to you. Can you deliver? That's all people want to know. Can you show up on time? Can you deliver? Do you know your material? Have you done your homework? Are you going to give all you have to the project or the set, you know, be it the stage or the screen? Are you coming with your goods? And are you coming to be a team player? Not someone, you know, again, acting is not a buffet. Let me just say that to you. Acting is not a buffet. You cannot come and pick and choose what you want. No, it's all or nothing. You know, if you're going to be an actor, you got to learn how to deal with the other actors. And sometimes, you know, you may not like them, but you still have to show up and do your stuff. So just want to share with you that it is important whether you join the Actors Smarter Circle or you find another community, to join a community of actors who are moving to win. To win. You don't want to be in a group where people are knocking you down or dismissing you because your dream is big. You want to be in a group where everybody is winning. So I support you. I believe in you. I can't wait to meet you. Have a fantastic day today. All righty.